All right, we need Max and Liam to the front, please. Liam, that was the bargain. Well, I'm Gina. I have the pleasure of getting to spend every Monday morning with this wonderful group. So we had so much fun. This age group, I was a little intimidated. I usually was with the little kids or younger kids. And this year when I was given the task of the master's class, I was slightly nervous. Like Brady, had people in my class who would always point out where my mistakes were, very, very kindly. And I would ended up just putting tricks on there so they would think I had gotten it wrong. So that became our Monday morning, who can find my mistakes? So we, this age group, it's so fun to watch them move from just repeating things to really thinking for themselves and preparing for the next level, which many of them are going to this year, and that is debating. So we had many, many debates throughout the year. The first one that came up every week for many, many weeks was, what's the best kind of Thanksgiving pie? And it never failed. They would all yell out and debate on and on and on about the best kind. So what were some of your favorites?
Pumpkin pie. Obviously pumpkin pie.
Yeah, so on and on every week. There was also the pecan or pecan. There were a couple other of those every week too. Then we moved on to, is pizza a good food? And every week it would be, someone would ask someone else, do you like pizza? What's the best kind of pizza flavors? And you guys would all, yeah, people, there was a lot about whether pineapple should go on pizza or not. And then the debate that really got me heated was, is Florida a tropical paradise or a blazing inferno? Anyone said tropical paradise? Had to say the point for the week, but no. Yeah, so what was your consensus? Yeah, most people liked Florida. So we are going to demonstrate a little bit of how we learned by sharing with you the 12 elements of the first 12 elements of the periodic table, and you can decide for yourself what you think of this last debate they had.
Cycle 3, Science, weeks 16 through 18, first 12 elements on the periodic table.
What are the first 12 elements in a periodic table by number? Element and mass. Now here we go. 1 hydrogen H1, 2 helium He4, 3 lithium Li7, 4 beryllium B9, 5 boron B11, 6 carbon C12, 7 nitrogen F14, 8 oxygen O16, 9 fluorine F19, 10 neon Ne20, 11 sodium Na23, 12 magnesium Mg24.
I want to thank Gina for tutoring this year, so can we all say thank you together to Miss Gina?
All right, so I just have as a class, as a whole, you guys were awesome. We had such a good year. They're such a great group of kids. I get to move up with most of them, so I'm actually, and some of those pictures my first year here in this community as well. So super fun to be able to go on to Challenge A, and we'll miss our few who have one more year. So thank you all for being so amazing. I just had come up with a little thing that I just wanted to share with you guys. So our class was simply the best, and I will miss our time together. I hope each of the items you find in this bag will remind you of everything we have learned this year. So the first one you will find in your bag is a little confetti popper, very patriotic. I want you guys to remember all of those history facts that we learned. Take a moment to celebrate our American history and how lucky and blessed we are to live in this country. We definitely learned a lot there. And then you're going to find in here a flashlight. We also learned an entire passage in Latin, John 1, and so this just reminds you, and the light shines in the darkness. So just remember that even in the dark times in your life, you have Jesus who will shine that light. I want you this summer to keep learning, never stop searching out for truth, so you can search out some words. We got to learn in the book, there's how many facts of the United States as we drew the map. We saw features, we learned about different things. So you will all find different stickers for national parks. I hope you become adventurous and go visit all of those places that we learned about. And then lastly, you all won $1 million. $1 million. But learning is a treasure that will follow its owner everywhere, says a Chinese proverb. So the knowledge you have learned is better than having $1 million. So I will pass out your certificates. So actually, you guys just come grab a bag. So we have Liam White. He didn't run away yet. Lizzie Smith. Congratulations. But thankfully, Ava Talbot already went by Ava T. So it became very easy that we have Ava and Ava T. And then we have Millie Strauss. And Max Rosa. We also had one other student who we have missed the second half of the year, who went on to other things, but we really enjoyed having Brayden. So Brayden, I have one for you too. So thank you.
So we have, Gina already mentioned, 6 of these students are rising up to the challenge. They're graduating out of the Foundations Essentials program into Challenge A next year. And they are so blessed to be rising up with their tutor, Tina. She's going to be their Challenge A director next year too. So I have something a little extra for you guys as well. So Max and Millie.